Welcome to the Postgame Tailgate, a weekly look at the world of college football. This week's episode is brought to you by Al Groh, who reminds us,
2nd and 9, that's better than 2nd and 10.
and more importantly,
We got to find a new comfort zone.
even if that comfort zone is sitting on a couch on Saturdays next season. Anyways, my name is Dan Rubenstein, and here's what we learned on Saturday. The humongous story, obviously, from Saturday was Washington State. They beat SMU. And to celebrate, the team collectively passed out in front of a police station, because that's just what you do when you're in Pullman, Washington. Actually, the bigger story is that Washington, under new head coach Steve Sarkisian, took down USC. If you don't think that football in the Evergreen State is back, baby, you're probably, that's pretty premature to say, you're probably right. Now over to SEC country, a quick message for Eric Berry in the Tennessee defense. Tim Tebow does in fact love it when you call him Big Papa. So, the important lesson here, always throw your hands in the air if you're a true player. Not to be outdone by Lane Kiffin, Mike Sherman finally got the chance to sing the Aggie War Hymn all night last night as Texas A&M barely got by Utah State. This is why you dream, kids. This is why you dream. Here's something we learned. We should all be thankful that the scientists who programmed robot Minnesota receiver Eric Decker decided against using his powers for evil. Seriously, the fake blood was a very nice touch to fool everyone into thinking that Eric Decker isn't a secret football cyborg, which he is. We also learned that no matter how Texas Tech quarterback Taylor Potts responds to Saturday's loss to Texas, he's always going to be down for a good old-fashioned mid-19th century train robbery. Seriously, look at him. Look at him. So nobody likes giving bad news, but the truth is always the best thing so that everyone involved can begin to move on with their lives. That's why we're doing a new segment called The Bearer of Bad News. Hey BYU, your win against Oklahoma, super impressive, very cool. But the whole thing with Florida State pretty much means Vegas Bowl. Hey Mitch Mustaine, it looks like USC is just going to keep on toggling those first-year quarterbacks, even though they know they have an experienced SEC quarterback right there on the depth chart. But you're killing it on the scout team, which is always, that's good. It's good. So Lou Holtz, I gave your helmet sticker segment a listen Saturday night.
Mine goes to Javid Best, the running back from tremendous job today. 131 yards, 5 touchdowns in Oregon beats Minnesota.
Actually, I didn't want to have to be the one to say it, but Javid Best actually plays for Cal and not Oregon. Logo's right there on the helmet. It's pretty easy. And Cal plays Oregon this weekend, so I didn't want to have you watching the game and be all like, "Arr!" So you're welcome. And when we start talking Holtz, it's time to stop talking. So that's all the time I'm willing to give you. I'm Dan Rubenstein. I'll see you next week.